this week we are saying goodbye to van life.
Because we decided to try something new.
SUP Live! We're kicking off with a brand new mini-series where we'll be embarking on quite the adventure.
Wow, this is adventurous. Probably the biggest wild adventure that we have ever been on. We've been building the Dork van since September and decided it's time for a challenge to throw ourselves into the deep end. Literally.
I flip-flopped overboard! We wanted to sail the 7 seas, but instead we've settled for the River Severn and a paddleboard instead, where we will be voyaging from Welshpool to Bridgnorth.
This stretch is 67 miles long, which is a third of the entire length of the River Severn. We're going to be paddling for around 6 hours for 6 days with only 1 day off.
So that's challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is even if we make it to Bridgnorth within 7 days, let's say I've done the maths wrong, we still want to stay out the full 7 days, so we will not be going back until Saturday 3 p.m. I know some of you may think, well, where's the challenge in that? But for us, we're so used to our van comforts and having the luxuries of van life that we think this is going to be hard.
This challenge is in collaboration with Bluefin SUP, and guys, you're going to want to stick around for this one.
In our last episode, we will be giving away a brand new SUP board. So let's tour you around our vessel for the week. We've gone for a Bluefin 10'8" cruise inflatable. It comes with this backpack, dual action pump, an ankle leash, a fiberglass paddle, but we've upgraded to the carbon fiber ones, a waterproof phone pouch, smart lock fins, and a repair kit. We've also grabbed their waist releash and dry tie deck bag. It's going to be our home for a week after all. The board is super rigid, reinforced and extra tough. The optimised nose rocker, this curvy thing, helps you cut through waves and track well on flats. We'll basically be flying. Bluefin have partnered with Ecology, so with every purchase made, a tree is planted. We have arrived at the launch point on the side of this road, and it's just through this gate on a farmer's field. It's got public access, and we found this on the Go Paddling website.
We've got about 20 minutes to go until these bulbs are pumped up and we're ready to launch.
Yeah, so this is all our gear. This is where we'll be launching. So it's not actually a very nice launch point, in all honesty. We're gonna have to climb down this bank and just hand each other the gear and then get going. And you know what it's like, guys? It's started to rain already. Today was supposed to be 27 degrees all day, but for the next 2 hours we've got rain. We have found a different launch point about 20 metres down in the field, but it does mean we both have to carry the paddle together one at a time. How are you feeling anyway? Are you excited?
I'm already tired.
It is tiring doing the pump, isn't it? This is the damage done. I obviously didn't buckle it in as well as I should have. We are officially on the River Severn, and it's already quite fast. It feels like a bit of a rapids, doesn't it? We won't have to do any paddling at this rate.
I felt like it was a bit of a nightmare to get in and seeing that launch, but honestly, when we're on here, it feels like we're just rowing down the jungle, doesn't it?
Yeah, like a crocodile could jump out on us at any time. We definitely recommend like launch points that are like Frankwell car park and stuff. It's actually built to launch.
Flatter, but this is just incredible.
It just makes the adventure a whole lot wilder. Oh my god. A squad of swans ahead, Sam. Do you remember what happened to you in Norfolk?
Maybe.
There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. Looks like we're just gonna have to paddle slow because I do not want to go past them.
Rapid.
Okay, go. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put this down. Ah! I'm stuck on rocks. Oh my god. He's gone. He's gone. I am stuck on a rock. What do I do? Why me? My fins are stuck. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! My flip-flop. My flip-flop's overboard. That is what we were just dealing with. Oh my god. My heart was racing so much. I said to Sam, stay on the right, but because I was filming, I ended up on the left and stuck in all the rocks. I bet I've lost all my fins already. Oh my god. I need to just like breathe. How was that for you?
Absolutely incredible.
You're so lucky you've got on the right.
Oh my god.
I'm shaking.
Because the rocks underneath, but that was sick. round 2.
On this Go Paddling app, the only thing that we're aware of that's coming up, maybe it did have the rapids, maybe it did, but the thing that I can remember is there's going to be loads of trees in the way, so we might need to get out and pick up the boards and go around. So that was the only thing I was prepared for. Like, I am still like shaking just because I wasn't ready. I was trying to like film it and yeah. I thought the only 2 challenges this week were going to be paddling 67 miles and staying outside for 7 days, but it looks like we're going to have a load of wildlife to compete with too down the river. They've just met up with a whole other bunch of swans with ducklings, Sam. We've got to be really careful.
No. Literally, the army has just gathered. Oh, they're coming back. Oh my God, he's coming towards us.
They've got their wings up. I'm shitting myself.
We're literally on gang turf wars now. That guy's literally got he's gone tank mode. He's about to go snap a neck. Those guys have literally just ran away over there. He's just chucked him out of these tanks. Nick's in a bush. This guy's about to go ham on us.
I'm shitting myself.
Do you want to wait for them or do you want to go? But like,
I want to wait.
it's probably best for us to just hang back, wait for them, because they've got a lot of little ducklings over there, which he's obviously protecting. He's been a little bit of a to be honest, but we'll give him his space. Oh my God, he's literally coming. Oh, he keeps trying to scare us away by diving at us. And his missus over there with the kids, like, go and join them. We've been waiting now ages behind them, haven't we?
Like half hour, and we've probably only done a mile of the trip.
Yeah.
So we've still got about 8 miles to go, and we're not going to get anywhere like this.
Okay, Mr. Swan, you win this round. We pulled over. Yeah, he was an asshole.
He started like running on the water at us and stuff. We just cannot get past.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to make the 9 miles today. Like,
Definitely
we'll make it
back a lot
tonight, but the campsite probably won't let us on at like 10 o'clock. So
this guy's literally ruined everything. So we've pulled over just to give them a bit of space, move around us, see what happens.
I feel really disappointed because this is day 1.
We were like half an hour into our fucking paddle, and now a swan has literally made us beat.
Ruined the day.
Yeah.
We're currently hiding in a bush so that they can go past, because we did some strategic thinking, and when we saw them, they were actually coming upstream, and the only reason they went back down is because they met that group of 6 swans. So we thought, you know what, we'll hide and let them go past, because they're obviously going the wrong way, that's why they're annoyed, and the dad has just gone past us. So he is just through here, and they're just over there. And it's just started to rain. What a good start.
I think we decide to go through them, but then if we go towards the female, she might do a call and he comes flapping all the way down the water. Then we've got them on either side of us. This guy's just getting annoying now, to be honest. I want to run him over, but we're just completely out of our element as well. It's different being in a kayak or a canoe. It's a little bit gaudy. I'm going to head out around the corner, see if I can spot Mr. Dickface, because he's literally holding us up for so long. Oh, I thought that was him then. It's just a sheep. And then if he's far enough away, maybe we'll just make a break for it. And we are through. Finally! We are through! Yes!
We now need to get a move on. Now we have another conundrum, another animal one. A sheep is stuck in the River Severn, so Sam's gonna try and startle it to get it to jump out. There we go, good, go. Come on.
Come on, dude.
It's probably really, really tired. I need to give it space because it will run this way. Come on. You've got it. You've got it. It's got no energy at all. There we go. Oh. Are you okay? There we go. Let it go, let it go. Just take it slow. Take it slow. Oh.
Wow, this is adventurous.
I'm just glad that we're here. If we didn't come down today, we wouldn't have seen that sheep, so I bet. Oh, I feel like I could cry. Now my legs are shaking. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I can hear another sheep over there. I don't know if it's on the field.
We're gonna go rescue all the sheep.
Yeah, I think I have to go check.
Yeah. This little crevice of water over there, you can hear one coughing, so if there's another sheep, we're gonna have to do our duties.
Yeah, it's like they're beckoning us, isn't it? Like,
oh, they're all just chilling.
Oh. I'll tell you what though, what was cute was there was another sheep waiting with the sheep stuck in the water, so it was probably there the entire time, like trying to help get it out. So yeah, I mean, we couldn't really predict today, could we? What's happened? Rapids,
so crazy.
Swan nearly attacking us, and now we're saving a sheep, and we saw an otter. So
oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Literally on our first day, within 2 hours, really, of SUP boarding, all this has happened.
So yeah, I think it's time to get cracking. Maybe we need to pick up the boards a little bit. So this Go Paddling app, basically people can add pinpoints in and say like if there's a hazard, falling down tree, launch point, etc, etc. So we've been using that as guidance, and it does say that you might just need to pick up the paddle. So do make sure you've got like shoes that you're willing to get wet and go in the water with, because you're gonna have to be doing that, especially in places like this. The other thing that we are learning with paddle boarding is you're kind of independent. Even if there's two of you, like Sam needs to get on that board to get it out the way so we can get this out, so I'm gonna have to do it all myself, which isn't a problem, but if you struggle with these things, then that's something to bear in mind. So there's another bloody rapids coming. Oh shit! Ah! That's fun, that was better. Woo! There are swans with ducklings again, and we're about 30 to 45 minute paddle away from the boathouse campsite, and we're just so ready to be back. Oh my god, it's fluttering its wings. What time are we on? We're on 7:30, so yeah, we just wanted to be there for 8 and get some dinner down us. I'm stuck in a bush, like I'm just stuck here, and I'm a bit worried to go past, in all honesty, but Sam's going for it. So close. Call us professionals.
We made it.
So this is, I guess, the point we pull into, and then I think that is the boathouse. We can see some happy campers over there. Yeah! I think I'll pop up there and speak to them. I can't see anyone. I guess it is Sunday 8 PM. So I think, should we just bring their boards up and then ring them?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Thank God we are here. I think we've been paddling now for like maybe 5 hours. Definitely time for a chat.
So it's now time to start unpacking all the bits we need for tonight and checking that all our gear stayed dry. Oh yeah, the orange bits are the doors.
We haven't done this in a while, have we?
No, we haven't. It's been a while. But that's what this week is all about. It's throwing ourselves out there and just doing things we're not prepared for. For inflating, please close the air valve on the pillow. I still have no idea what we're doing. Pumping my bed up. Look at that!
Cool.
We have had quite the workout, haven't we? You know what I'll do for you guys? I'll link everything we've got for the camera trip in the description.
Time for some grub.
What are you actually cooking?
Tomato soup.
I think, yeah. Evidence is here. Starters?
Definitely starters. Dessert. Then we'll have a main.
You always eat dessert first, don't you? So we're gonna park up here, have some food. Look how cute you look.
You look like you're going to space.
Yeah, guys, we are
Matching.
in matching. Where's the salt and pepper at? That's
Day one complete. Good night.
That is one night down. How are you feeling?
I actually feel really good. When I woke up this morning, the pillow situation was a little bit rough on my neck, but I feel so refreshed.
I thought those mats, I thought they were really, really comfy, considering they're just like, you know, camping mats. But what have we got cooking this morning?
Got porridge!
Porridge! Before we head off today, we thought we'd run over our kit with you. But first of all, we want to say a huge shout out to Bluefin for sponsoring today's video, as well as to Gulf for gifting us our wetsuit, dry boot, a dry bag, and our lifesaver jackets. Starting on the back of the board, which is where we will be sitting, we've got our ankle leashes, we've also got our phone waterproof case, our personal bag, so we've got a 10-litre personal bag for easy access items that we can throw on our back, as well as our paddle, and then we'll have our life jacket on. I also just wanted to share, we've grabbed loads of these like bungee ropes with carabiner clips on the end, so we can hook the GoPro to this as well as our phone case, so when we're stood up we can just like do as we wish with it. Moving to the front of the board is where we've got all our gear. In our main bag here, which is a dry tie bag from Bluefin, and it hooks onto all our straps, I've got the tent, a wetsuit, bivvy bag, sleeping mat, and a mosquito like head net thing. And attached to it I've got my wet boots, I've got my waist releash, my cooking utensils, repair kit, and then I've got all these bags which I'll show you now. So in here is our silk bag, so basically our sleeping bag. Water bottle just tucks in, and then in all of these dry bags I've got my clothes. This is our poopy and beauty bag. I've got a towel, and soon this will just be for like dirty clothing, and then back here all the electrics, so like our camera gear, charging equipment, etc. And then at the back, I'm not sure if you can see it, we've got the pump. And on Sam's board, instead of him having the electrics, he's got all the food.
We haven't even launched yet and I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna have a little snacky. Shall I not tell Nika and maybe sneak a few extra ones for myself? What does that mean?
We've now made it to where the River Severn connects with the River Severn, and it is so much wider here. We can give those damn swans a wide berth.
Oh my god, oh my body. Oh. I was like, don't go in there, it's clay, don't go in. Nearly bloody
Now it's my
didn't
turn.
I?
I've only got to go to here. Time to get some food down. It's lunchtime, and I think we'll probably have some pasta.
Mashed potato as well?
Mashed potato, yeah.
Yeah. It is now 3:15, so we've been out on the river. What time did we launch again? 11:30, so whatever that is. And we're getting a little bit tired, so we've decided to like hold our boards together and just let the current take us. And so far so good. We're actually timing, there's like a bush back there, we're seeing how long it takes to get from that bush to the bush ahead, and then just steering to make sure we're on course. And then we might do this for like the next half hour just to have a rest, because we're also coming out in blisters. I've got one on my toe. Have you got one on your knee or something?
My knee's skin starting to
The skin, yeah. So yeah, we're just recuperating right now. And look up, we got some friends. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Oh my god.
That one at the back is so nasty, isn't it? 14 minutes passed, so it took us 4 minutes to not do anything. Oh my god, the cow's coming in the water. Oh, please don't get stuck.
Yeah, please be careful.
Do we wait around?
Nah. We're now around Montford, so we've been sailing now probably about just under 6 hours, but we've hit a section where it's so shallow we're gonna have to carry the boards through it.
I had to take these off. It felt like I was just standing in a puddle. Look at that. There's bloody loads in there. Anyway, it's time to go find a place to sleep tonight because it's about 6 o'clock. We've just pulled into Montford Bridge.
Did actually hope to wild camp tonight, but there wasn't anywhere suitable for us in the distance that we wanted to make today, so we didn't have so far to paddle tomorrow.
Yeah, so literally half hour ago when we were like, shit, we're not finding anywhere, we just rang this campsite and they said it's £8 a person per night.
Yep.
So yeah, we said we'll be there in half hour and we're just about to go let them know that we're here. I just went to reception, she's not there. I tried to ring, they're not answering. I've checked out the little field that we can camp on, and it turns out there's an easier point to bring the paddle boards on. So I think go back in the water, paddle down a little bit, and then pull them back out.
Okay,
yeah,
fine, let's do
high
that.
five. Morning guys, we are now on day three. Woo!
Well done, we made it. How are you feeling?
Oh, like my thighs are what's killing the most, which I'm surprised about because I didn't know you even used your thighs to paddle. Like day one though, at night, my shoulder sockets were killing through the night that I was actually starting to worry I might not be able to paddle on day two, but then it just went by the time I woke up.
Yeah, for me I think it's just my back. I don't really, I think it's when I'm standing up and paddling and my hands, like I can feel it in the ends of my fingers. Like when we got to the camp yesterday, I pretty much just crashed. Like I laid down, like sat down here and I just didn't want to move.
Yeah, my cousin lives nearby, so she came over to say hi and Sam just stayed in the tent the whole time, didn't you?
I even
like,
lost like half of my meal and my noodles spilled out and I was just silent.
So that's Sam's noodles.
It's not sick.
And he was so tired that he didn't even tell me, so I gobbled all my noodles and he made us 2 packets each and one of his packs fell on the floor and he could have just said, because I was so full after like half of it, but I was like, I'll just keep eating because obviously we're doing loads of exercise. And then I got back to him and he was just all miserable in the tent.
I was just too tired to even make a sound. It was more of an internal cry.
Yeah, so other pains, my toes. There's a couple of blisters on my toes.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And then I've got bruises all over my knees, all from like my skin rubbing on the board. As you paddle, you move a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm feeling miserable now.
The first time that I leave Nico to cook on her own, she burns it.
I burned my porridge. 2 sachets as well, and that's all our porridge gone.
Oh.
You should have made it for
Someone's
me.
gonna go hungry.
It looks nice though.
It smells horrible.
Woo! Day 3, baby!
Finally see some civilization. We are now about 5 minutes away from our campsite tonight. We will be staying at the Shrewsbury Showground. I think it's actually called West Midlands Showground, which is where the Van Life UK Festival was held. And hopefully we'll head into Shrewsbury town and grab some pizza, because we've just been living off like packet food for days now, and we're like, we need some really good grub down us, especially if we're going to get through the next few days of paddling.
Now 5:30, which means we've been on the water for about 5.5 hours now. It takes us about an hour to do around 2 miles, and honestly, the amount of hours that we've been doing on the water, I'm ready to have a day off and just rest my body. Yes, land!
Woohoo! Here is our little setup for the next 2 nights, because we're going to have a day off tomorrow. And an FYI guys, the Go Paddling app and website are not the same company, hence why the information doesn't match up. So that is completely our bad, but I do highly recommend using both of them and cross-referencing them.
Anyways guys, what an incredible first 3
good.
days that we've had out on the water.
And I can't believe we've even made it this far, because we've never done anything like this before.
We've literally only ever been on the SUP boards 3 times.
Right, we're gonna love you and leave you here. Make sure you stick around for part 2, where we'll be giving away a brand new Bluefin SUP board. Ciao!
No! I've lost my sandal.
If someone actually does come to attack us, do we have a plan of action? Oh God, I'm not even kidding. Up there are loads of skulls. Like, how creepy is that?